So where we at?
We in niggas home right now for Deep Free Street.
Yeah.
Showing these little townhomes we built right here.
You actually grew up in this area?
Yeah, right around the corner. This Lincoln City, I'm from around the corner. But I roamed through these streets all my life, all around here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You're able to, you know, you feel like this a giving back or this a come up or what you feel?
I mean, you know, it's a give back to the hood. Everything, you know, you gotta make some money out of it too, you know what I'm saying? The construction, it is, you know, we make money, but we got our own way of giving back. We've been giving back around here, you know, before the boss life and all of that. So these 3-story, you know, these are on the more higher end. Yeah. You know, we the first around here with these. So you know what I'm saying? We were just trying to get a jump on the market. That's it.
You started off right there where we just left, like with the houses? Or?
No, man, me and Slim bought some property in the auction a long time ago when we didn't know what we was doing, and then we didn't stay in it. But the first build, we built around the corner on Conklin with the city of Houston. Okay. And our partner, J.G. Hollins. Okay. It was like 9 houses over there. We took a whole block and developed it, built some houses for the low-income houses for the down payment assistance program. So we did that in like 2015 and just been going ever since.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
We just been doing it all around here, you know. So, you know, trying to do it the right way, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, I see you on Instagram, you talk a lot about, like, what I like the last post that you just posted. Who was that you posted was talking about the snitching?
That was a dude from I think he's from Detroit. I forgot his name, but he had a little interview I watched. Right. And he was just speaking about the snitching. You know, I'm from these streets. All my peoples is hustlers, you know what I'm saying? So criminals. So I know what it is. I've been around it. So that's why I always stress on the gram. I try to be chill, low key, but I feel like niggas need to know about these streets. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to want to get out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas think they can hustle forever, and that ain't the case. You know what I'm saying? It's better shit out here for us to do. You know? So I just be trying to say what's on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Even shit that I went through, just letting them know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You touch it too. You touch it deep. I remember you was talking about how, you know, a street guy could take the 20,000-30,000, put it into, you know, some property, and actually, you know, live.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? If you think 4 or 5 years ago, lots around here was $20,000.
Yeah.
Now lots around here are $35,000 and $40,000. So, you know what I'm saying? Just think if you took your money and bought something for $20,000 a couple of years ago, you doubled your money. You know what I'm saying? You go buy a slab, you spend 20, and you try to sell it. What you gonna get? 12, 10. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with buying the nigga shit, but it's about making them smart chances. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Chances make champions.
Yeah.
What made you get into real estate?
Man, it's just seeing my other homies, older homies, do it, you know, and people, they don't make land no more. Right. So it's kind of like a no-brainer. You see people building houses, making money, and flipping this land. If you see the Heights area, that was the ghetto. Shit, they got $1 million houses over there. So
right down the street.
Right down the street. So and they coming this way with it. Yeah. So it's always, real estate was always taught that's the way to go. Yeah. But until you jump in it, you know what I'm saying, you'll never know. Yeah. So I done tried everything. I'm a hustler. I done tried everything. I done tried all kind of legal businesses. Yeah. About 10 years ago, I had an ambulance service. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had medics hauling patients around. I'm always been the one to, hey man, there's better ways. Right. Test that legal water, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, I done tried everything. Yeah. You know? I ain't gonna be scared. I ain't scared to risk it all, you know what I'm saying? Right. Ain't nothing but some money, we gonna get it back.
As far as like, have you had any bad investments in the real estate yet?
Bad investments? No, I ain't gonna say I ain't had no bad investments, just do your research, you know. I bought some shit not knowing one time, like I just told you. I went to the tax office for the first time, that was like 2005, and they give you this list, and they tell you everything that's on there. Yeah. So I'm in there, and they give you this list at the beginning of the month. You're supposed to look at it before you go and research your property. I was in there, I didn't know, now pocket full of money. They hollering such and such address, and it say on there something on there, and they say starting bid 2,200. I'm like, nobody say nothing. I raised my hand.
Not knowing what you bought.
I don't know what I bought. I bought 2,200. Slim, he look on the paper. It say a house. You know, he paid like 3,000. We like bet. We leave there, go looking for his property, nigga. It's an empty land with trees on it. It ain't no house on it.
Yeah.
I never find mine until like 8 years later. I was like, fuck it, I'm just paying the taxes on it. I didn't really know the process. So I ended up getting me a surveyor and I found it.
Yeah.
It ended up being in Studewood, which is Independent Heights now. So I really did good.
Yeah.
I did good, but I didn't know, but it's an investment. Back then it wasn't worth nothing. But now I can give me a nice piece of change.
Yeah. $2,000.
$2,000. I'm gonna keep it real. I bought something 2 streets over in 2012 for $2,800. Looked up, and I turned around about a year or two ago and sold that mother for 30.
Wow.
Just cause I wasn't in the building then. I was like, I don't want it.
Yeah.
I didn't know I should have built on it, but
it would have been worth 200.
It would have been worth more. I could have built on it or whatever. I can get 40 for it now. So, yeah. But you know, you live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? I ain't selling nothing else no more. I'm holding everything I got.
Yeah.
I'm building on it. You know, I'm looking for them residuals.
Right.
That rent money. You know.
Commercial property not the way you want to go.
Yeah, that's further along the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to learn this game first before I just jump in. Commercial is more.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be investing no $200,000-300,000 and you know. So I just want to learn everything first.
So I know you got a big team of people that's y'all learning it as well. Yeah. So who was the teachers?
Man, like I say, we got an old school homie, Johnny, J.G. Hollins.
Okay.
He been doing this since about 2000. So he been doing it. And we call him, you know, asking for some game, and he'll tell you what to do. He ain't gonna hold your hand and do it for you. He gonna tell you what to do, and then it's up to you to do it yourself. So he like a big mentor for us, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple of old school cats, and another older dude around here nobody really know. It's my homegirl daddy.
Right.
He own a business right around the corner, Dirt Works Unlimited. He got a lot of properties around here. I can always call him, and you know, they'll give me the game, but you know, you just gotta learn, you know. Do your research.
I want to learn, so I need to come.
It ain't that hard though, man. I'm gonna tell you, it really ain't that hard.
I mean, when you say $2,000,
but that's different. Let's not start there. You know what I'm saying? Say your neighborhood, where you from, the east side. Yeah. They might be cheap over there. You get a raw piece of land. Just say you spend 10 on that land. If you got 10,000 in your stash and you know you ain't doing nothing with it, hold it. Put it on that, cause it ain't gonna go down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you ain't gonna lose, so you gonna always get your money back or more. And if later on you go get your loan from the bank, build your little small crib on there, rent that mug out, get $1,000, $1,200 a month. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense.
That's crazy. So like, my daddy was telling me that Acres Home, they were selling a lot in acres. That's the truth.
That's why it's called Acres Home. Right. They started out buying them, they'll sell you an acre.
Right.
But then as people moved on, you know, older people passed and kids sold it, they split them up. Right. Now they lots now, 7,200 square foot lots. You gonna get a big lot when you come to Acres Home. Yeah. So they shit pretty big. That's why a lot of people over here now.
Yeah. So one lot, this was one lot right here before?
This was I forgot how, this was like almost 2 lots right here. Yeah. I can't remember, but this was a little more. It might have been about 8,000 square feet. I can't remember. But the ones we built on down there, them was 7,200 square foot lots.
It's guys that's not even in the real estate coming at you, asking like, hey, I got some money.
Yes, all my street partners, and that's my reason, because I ain't say nothing, you know, I was just doing it. But that's my reason, because I got a lot of homies in the game that's saying, hey bro, what do I do? Yeah. I got this money, I'm about to go buy this Audemars. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's cool, I don't knock the jury. I bought the Audemars and shit, but wait till, you know what I'm saying, get you something else rolling in, because that dope money ain't forever. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas said on that what I post. Right. Niggas telling every day.
Every day.
So it ain't even really safe, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a lifetime hustle to me. Niggas get rich, they do, but you know what I'm saying? My thing is, get out. Yeah. Get out, get on out. Niggas ain't stiff no more. Yeah. So, but yeah, niggas come at me every day, and I tell them, you know what I'm saying? I pick up the phone, hey homie, this what you can do, you know what I'm saying? this is where to start. Just how the older niggas told me. Get you some land, fool, invest, you know what I'm saying? Invest in their property. But that ain't the only thing you can do though.
Right.
Building these houses and fixing these houses like the ones we just left around the corner.
Right.
I bought them houses and they had to do a total remodel. First thing you got to go in there and do your plumbing. Off top, if you're gonna redo all the plumbing on the old house like that, you're looking at $2,000 and up. So your plumber getting the bankroll. He $2,000 to $5,000. And that might take him 2 days.
Right.
So boom, he 2 to 5 racks. You gotta get the electrician because it's an older house. You could leave it like it is, but you got a chance of that shit burning down or something messing up. So he 2 to 5 racks. Then you got your sheet rockers. You got all that that's gonna come in there.
That's why you got in the construction.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So it's money in it, but I'm saying you don't have to be the one building the house or even investing in the property. Go get you a trade, electrician, welding, AC. That's gonna run you $4,000 to $5,000. And that's a day's worth of work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody building houses now. Everybody in the real estate. So the trades are what's needed. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell all my homies that's locked up, while you in there, get the trade, fool. Because everybody like, hey, Rico, I need a job. I'm like, shit. I ain't just no big ass company. I ain't Perry Homes yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this shit myself so far. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you got a trade, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You get in there sometime, get a hammer?
I get in there if I got to, because I'm impatient. Like this last one I was fixing up, you gonna always run into contractor problems. Some shit that I feel like minor, yeah, I'm gonna get in there and knock some shit out, some paint and all that shit. I don't like to. That ain't my thing, but you know what I'm saying? I'd rather pay somebody, but I'll get on in there and I'm gonna make sure I'm in there so I know what's going on.
So y'all made it to Foot Action.
Foot Action, Foot Locker. See, the clothing started out, Slim dropped the mixtape, Boss Life. He was pressing up these shirts with the Bentley wings. You know, as like merch. So they started taking off. His sister was doing it. Then he was like, man, shit getting too big, what you want to do? So he brought me and Shy and Corey and our partners. So we was like, okay, let's do it, let's take it to another level. So we made it into a clothing line. Shit took off, you know what I'm saying? It's real, it's big now. So we doing good with that. That's just like a branch on the tree. So you know what I'm saying? It started out, we was doing a record label. We was going to connect music. We was going to do that with the music, get artists and all of that, but the clothing took off. Then we had a setback. One of the homies had to go do some time. So in the process of that, we started the construction. So it's just been moving. We had the foundation. We started the Boss Life Ball. It's just a lot of other shit came in the way before the music. So you know what I'm saying? So, but that's where the clothing started in. We big online. So what we finna do now is get us a store. So
Houston?
We was looking, man, we've been looking around, and you know, you go into the downtown and the heights, the rent too high. So our thing is, we thinking about bringing it back to the hood where we from, in a cool spot, you know, somewhere on the north.
Kind of like what Nipsey did out there?
Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Cool vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be safe when you come down. Something dope for the hood to go into, have a cool vibe and all of that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we working on now. We're gonna start the beginning of the year, so probably middle of next year, we're gonna have that going. Somewhere when you come in the city, that's where you're gonna pull up. That's where you're gonna pull up, because it's gonna always be something going on. It's gonna be cool. So we're just putting that together now.
So what's next?
Man, next store, taking the clothing line further, building more homes. We finna start working on duplex. Putting duplex, and then it's gonna go to apartment complex, 10 units, 20 units. We just trying to take that further and build up the neighborhood more. We're gonna move to the south side now, you know what I'm saying? We started out building on the north side, but now that we got the game, we finna branch out more to the south side. So, you know, just starting like that, you know, probably do, I ain't gonna say no seminars, but just a way where people can learn and get educated, because I went to real estate school too. So I got my license. So I'm just cornering the whole market. So when we build a house, I'm gonna sell it for us. You know what I'm saying? So
you gonna get your three in your three.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't got to wait on no realtor no more. To do it for us. And you know, I'll call a realtor, hey, can I get some comps? I'm thinking about buying this property. All right, I'll do it when I get home. I ain't gotta do that no more. I'm gonna look them hoes up myself, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'ma still use other people, but I ain't saying I'm finna be no full-fledged realtor knocking on people's doors, but I can get you a crib, I can sell your crib, I can help you find an investment property.
Yeah.
But that's about it. That's next, man. You know, doing the clothing store, building more homes. We want to get a bar or something. Okay. Boss Life bar, you know. Just some cool shit for us, you know what I'm saying? We talking about owning shit. And this whole block right here, we trying to do this totally different, you know what I'm saying? We trying to, everything that the hood like.
Yeah, because the vibe that where we standing and just directly across the street is totally different.
It's totally different, you know what I'm saying? And then you got Burns Barbecue right down the street.
Yeah.
2 blocks up, and Burns Burger Shack. You talking about white people, Asians, everybody coming to this mug for food, so it's diverse over here.
Yeah.
We changing the dynamics of it over here. We going for soul food, cleaners, you know what I'm saying? Everything that black people spend their money on, corner stores.
Right.
Come to us. And not just us though, other people. We want other people from the hood to come over here and do that too, you know what I'm saying? You know, if we the creators of fried chicken, then why the fuck ain't no black people got a chicken restaurant, you know what I'm saying? So shit, they working on their homestead, got 3D crazy wings, Dreams over there on Ella, and that's not too far from here.
Yeah.
But I think it's better.
You posted that too, man, on Instagram not too long ago. He was like, man, why, if I want to, you know,
why am I going to Wingstop?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I'm not going to Wingstop. I don't know Mr. Wingstop. Nothing against them, but my people on Homestead, real cool people. They got good ass hot wings. 3D crazy kitchen on Lee. I forgot the street, but it's off of Homestead. Dreams from the strip club. He got Dreams wings on Ella. You know what I'm saying? We got Burns Barbecue. We got on a block over Glory Cuisine.
We got Esther's.
We got Esther's over here. We got the log cabin around the corner. We got all kind of shit over here.
It's a house somewhere in Acres Home that people go eat at. It's a house. It's like it's next door is a little house too. Man, it was a.
Is it Tropical Express?
I don't know.
They got burgers, but the log cabin is a house.
It might be the log cabin.
It's the log cabin. It's down a little dead end down the street. You'll never know it's there. But they got good shit.
That's where
you know what I'm saying. That's what we just encouraging everybody to come, you know, together. And with our clothing store, our first idea was do it how it is in LA on Fairfax. Everybody get in one spot. Us, whoever else, all clothing stores in one spot. You know what I'm saying? Not just one person having all the money. Black people, everybody coming together. If we go get nightclubs, a whole strip, you own one, I got one, Hulk got one, D got one. Everybody, you know, it's enough money to go around. Fool, black people the biggest consumers of all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
We the last owners though.
It's the last owners. That's why I like a clothing line. The clothing line, we like shit. We tired of buying other people's shit. We can make dope shit too. You know what I'm saying? And cool shit. Now I ain't saying everybody got to buy from us. There's other brands that you can buy from, but if our shit is dope, buy it. You know what I'm saying? Let's stick together. I support other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? The little homies on the south side, Apple City, they got some good shit. The A-Leaf brand, they got good shit. Ghost, he got good shit. Fucking Pimperelli, they got good shit. You know what I'm saying? They got, it's a lot of brands to choose from. What we don't have is jeans. That's what we do. We got the shirts covered between all the people in the city.
Max and Ghost though, they got the they ain't got the jeans, but they got the sweatpants.
The sweatpants, right? Everybody doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? So we getting now. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta support each other. You know, ain't nothing wrong with nobody else. I ain't knocking Gucci and Louis. If I want to get a designer shirt, I go buy one of them. But for the most part, I'm gonna rock with my people. You know what I'm saying? I support. I ride around the hood every day, and I eat at different little hood spots. And if it's good, I'm gonna post you. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I like eating the hood shit, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna rock with my people.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What you feel about the music scene right now in Houston?
Music scene popping right now. We on fire. We always been on fire. If you notice.
Well, see, you seen it back when it was on fire. Back then.
I caught it from the. Well, you know, I was around for Screw Days. I saw that era. I saw Swisher House blow from nothing. We always been on fire. And now it seems like it's going national. You know what I'm saying? You got Megan Thee Stallion, Max O'Cream, Don Toliver, shit, Travis Scott. After Beyonce come Travis. And then the females killing it. Lizzo, Ken the Man. You know what I'm saying? It's Houston, we killing it right now. And then we got your boy, Lil Jeremy. We got it. We on fire right now, fool. All we gotta do, support each other and stick together.
What you feel like I ain't gonna say a mistake or like if y'all could go back as far as Boss Hog Boss Life, what y'all could have done different to make it a better situation?
I don't know, man. I think, hey, I'm a believer in God's plan, how it played out. It played out because I look at it like this. Boss Hog Outlaws back then compared to the rappers now is like Michael Jordan's contract compared to LeBron's contract.
Yeah.
They excel. Boss Hog Outlaws did good. From there, you got J-Dog. He top in the city, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got Killer Corleone, one of the best rappers. Slim, he one of the top. And he, you know what I'm saying? He just independent. He not with no major label. You got a lot of our Houston rappers still making money, the older dudes. So I feel like I wouldn't have done nothing different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe you probably could have done a few things, but
I mean, you know, people criticize it. I mean, they say like
what? Tell me.
Well, they say they could have done more to. How can I say? Like,
say it, but it is.
Well, all right, basically like when Slim, you know, remember they was messing with Slim about the producer situation, you know, signing to. You know, for real situation, or not signing, being independent and everybody else signing. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of things going on right now, that's the only way people can really get the money is signing.
And that ain't true to me. And I don't think they have to sign to get the money. You know what I'm saying? You could do it independent yourself and build your brand up. Slim signed with Pharrell and Interscope. It was a good situation. You know what I'm saying? And he got a bag off of it. So at the end of the day, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But you got
the young guys, and they in a situation. And we was talking with Carl the other day. Like they don't want no label.
Yeah.
In the eyes because of Slim or the people they promote the independence.
Yeah.
You know, Kiki, Slim, and all the legends they promoted the independence.
Right.
But it's so much success in the label situation.
It's success as in looking at you like a big ass star.
Right.
But do you have the same amount of money as them? You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you want. If you want to be on TV, you want the big budget behind you and all of that shit, yeah, you go get a deal. But if you cool with doing it on yourself and getting most of the money, that's cool too. Like, niggas don't own their masters. Even look, and I ain't talking down, Nas said it. What Prince said, he said, let me do a song with you. Prince said, do you own your masters?
Yeah.
He said, no. He said, holler at me when you do. You know what I'm saying? No, it's still good. He's still cake though.
Right.
But just think if he owned the masters. But somebody else that don't know shit about music own his masters. So it's what you want to do. You know, if you feel like a deal is good enough for you, sign you a 2-album deal or something. Get to the top and then, you know what I'm saying, get off. But then just know them big ass budgets ain't gonna be behind you no more. Ain't no more Breakfast Club interviews. Ain't no more being on MTV jams. That shit is a controlled market. You know what I'm saying? Like Slim Way, he do all that shit on his own. That's relationships. You know what I'm saying? You can't get into all that shit. Just, hey, let me in the door. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know you, Charlamagne, let me on Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
That's relationships. You know what I'm saying? So it's about what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know?
You think Boss Life get more artists or get more involved with the youth?
Yeah, definitely. Later on, the timing ain't right now.
Yeah.
We ain't got the time to do it. We ain't got, you know what I'm saying? If you do it now and shit fuck up, everybody gonna blame you. Niggas always want to blame, but later on, yeah, we getting it together. We definitely got artists in the eyes just testing the water, but if we can't do nothing for you, what's the use of us signing?
Right.
Because niggas think, oh, I signed Slim, he can put me on. That ain't true. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got signed and didn't get put on, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work. This shit just gotta add up. So, yeah, we're gonna do some artists later on.
Yeah. Shit.
Putting the design on it, we getting our shit more made. You know what I'm saying? Custom and shit like that. Like we got the slippers, the slides, the Boss Life slides. We got robes. We got.
I've been seeing the robes.
Yeah, we got the robes. We got.
You was having a kit. You had a whole kit, like a package.
I was doing a package because I was. It was our 5-year anniversary.
Yeah.
And we had shit in there we were selling. We had duffel bags, and I was just like, man, I'm tired of looking at this shit. Let's get rid of this shit and let's come back hard for the 5 year. So I sold that shit for little or nothing.
Yeah.
Just, you know what I'm saying?
Just
liquidate.
Yeah.
So I came back with all new shit. I got all new shit now. And Christmas, I'm gonna hit them hard again. Cause sometimes I'll be on it, then the real estate took me out of it this year.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna get back in there. Boom. As soon as I got back in there, did that shit up, Now it's coming back up. So we working on that more now too, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna have a boss like winner.
Let's do it. Yeah, we got some. I'm gonna get you some shit. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.